Hello everybody, this is Oldtoby and welcome back to Life in the Woods Renaissance. I am out kind of in the plains below our house looking for some ferns. I'm not finding any. There's kind of some specific kinds to use with the vegan option mod to make burlap. And I think I've got it figured out how it works. Ostrich fern. Will that do it? No. No, so let's look at fern. What kind of ferns? It's like this? The Minecraft fern? It's the large one. It's when I need to put bone meal or something on a small fern to get a large fern. Then when I hit that, I get the jute stalks. When you get those, you get enough of them, you can make basically a block of jute. Then you put that in the water and let it soak, and then when you break that, after it's retted, I think is what it's called, R-E-T-T, you can get burlap, which basically replaces leather, right? Right. I'm confirming that with myself. And I am not seeing, I think we have to play, oh, and yes, I started working on the house. It's not complete. There's going to be a second story. But I think it looks kind of cool. I'm kind of going with a modern look instead of doing, you know, old-fashioned sloped ceiling thing. I'll go up and show it to you. Whoa, excuse me. And I think I may actually dig in an entrance down here so I don't have to keep going there and I can climb some ladders. I'm not seeing... Anyway, I'll show you what I've done. I actually ended up doing a lot more than I intended to. I just kind of got carried away and was really enjoying myself. So don't be mad. Don't be mad. So first, I have an infinite water source here. I used cobblestone. It was that green schist cobblestone. When you use it with a chisel mod, it turns into just regular cobble. So it gave me this option. And I like the broken tiles. I think that's cool looking. So we have an infinite water source, which we'll use with our jute stuff. This is green schist. I cooked the cobble back to the regular block. I have some extra storage here because I needed some clay. I'll show you that too. I did make one of that easy crafting table that I was talking about. It's just a book, a crafting bench, and redstone. And the cool thing with this is that with everything in your inventory, it'll tell you what's available. It doesn't work with backpacks, but it'll work with the stuff you carry in your inventory. So, for example, if I bring in, I've got this, and I have some more of those oak posts. If I right-click again, boom, it shows me all the different things that I can build based on what's on my inventory. So I could make the vegan option composter. I can make more chests. I can make a bunch of stuff. Carpenter's blocks, which I used on the doors, by the way. More chisel present chests. Those are awesome. Fences. All the different stuff. Oak trim. This I don't know. I'm going to have to go in and mess with that stuff too. But this is some of the oak post stuff that I made. When we get in here, I'll show you what we're going to do for the rest, for like the balcony. So there's the main front. That's chiseled blocks there. That's called cement with a dent, I think is what it's called. I don't remember. Brick stairs, so out of the green. And then this is a carpenter's door, and you can put, you know, with a carpenter's block, you can put whatever kind of texture you want on it. If you have a block of that texture in your hand and you click it onto the door, it makes it that texture, so it works like that. That's a carpenter's pressure plate that I took one of the chiseled blocks of this on and put it on there. This is also chiseled glass panes, borderless glass panes. So you get no borders on the side, but you get borders on the top. So I'm not as huge of a fan. So I may have to adjust some of that stuff. This is going to remain open to our balcony. This is the fence post. So you take that oak wood fence and string, and you get 3 of this. So I need to go get some more string. So we'll do that, and that'll continue around. So we'll have a little balcony we can peek out. And additionally, what else did I do? I'll show you. Let me get into my backpack. So we're going to have a second story too, and it's going to sit back a block, so it'll be like this. So pretend that this is more of that stone, right? On this side and then this side. And it's just going to be an open, the bed will be up here somewhere maybe. This is also chiseled oak wood. And then so it'll be an open free view out this way, which I think is a really pretty view as well. Okay, so I hope I'm making sense of what my plan is. I didn't intend to build blocky and kind of modern looking. I actually thought it was going to be more of like a fenced, not a fenced, just like a normal villagey kind of, I don't know, old-timey farm-looking thing. But for whatever reason, when I started building and then I went down to go look for something, I turned back around. I liked seeing the modern building on the roof. I mean the roof. Wow. Let me take a drink of water. Up on top of the hill is what I meant. So we also have this little pathway that goes around to our garden. Our garden's growing quite a bit. Just adding as we go. I need to get a bunch more stuff for compost. Jenny in the comments mentioned that bamboo is excellent for composting, which it is, and I had totally forgotten about that because it grows super fast. So you could get a huge amount of compost really quickly to make a bunch of this tilled soil, right? So we will probably be doing that. I don't know if I'll do that on camera or off camera, but when we go exploring, we're going to go that way probably to look for fern, and then we'll try and see if we can find some bamboo. So that'll be awesome. This is a cool little thing. This is part of the garden stuff mod, a bloomery furnace. I built this here. It's basically a furnace surrounded by clay bricks. I built this here so I could make wrought iron. So like if I go into chain, I want to make wrought iron chain for lighting, because I don't want to have all of these torches everywhere. So I want to be able to make some pretty cool, there's light wrought iron chain. So the idea is to make a bunch of this. So it takes 3 of that, and to make that, it takes this wrought iron nugget, but to make wrought iron, let's see, to make wrought iron, it takes sand and iron, and you do it in the bloomery furnace, and you get wrought iron. Okay? And there's all kinds of cool stuff. You can do iron fencing. I just love it. Lattice, all sorts of stuff. So I think that's going to be really cool around the house, around the garden here, and probably around the house to keep it safe. Okay? So that's why I built that. Another thing that I did, oh, I should have done this stuff on camera. I'm so sorry. So I made that. I made, oh, I haven't messed with it yet, but I made an antique atlas because I got a bunch of redstone. I went hunting and found it. So the antique atlas is like the map of this area, and I will, when we go exploring, I'll use it, and we'll take a look and see how that works. But the other idea is, in each corner, I'm going to use these oak posts. You see how I have torches here now? I'm going to replace the torches with oak posts and have the chains hanging off of them, and then cool garden lanterns hanging off of those. Those are like this. Let's see if I can find lanterns. Yeah, like that. Aren't those amazing? So that's another reason why I need the wrought iron stuff. Oh, it's going to be so cool. All right. So there you go. That's what I've been up to. And again, I apologize for keeping that to myself. I mean, for not recording it. But I just couldn't help myself. Yeah. I got so excited, I got lost. Okay, so let us get rid of this business. Let's drop all of that back. I don't mind. Okay, I'm going to keep this bones. Keep them bones. Let's go take a look over here. So let's see. How does this work? If I open it, I think if I open it, there it is. Look. Okay, so now, oh, so good. Okay, and I think it's all going to be based on. Let's add a marker right here, and we will say base. Done. Okay, so it shows it on there right where we are. Where it is. Export image, hide markers, delete markers. Okay, sweet. And then you can see it changes the scale in blocks as you go out. 32, 64. Oh, so good. So let's leave it like that. How big does it go? Follow player. Follow player. Nice. Okay. So cool. All right. I'm still learning how that stuff works too. So keep an eye out and shout at your screen when you see the ferns I need. And that is to do jute, so that we don't have to go around killing cows. We can just make the stuff ourselves. Yeah. And I've got to keep my eyes open. I'm the worst. That's more that hay scented. Okay. Which I really am surprised that didn't work. To be honest, I really thought it would. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Oh, there's a floating block. Oh, I didn't even know that there was a... I'll take that too. I don't know. Resource food. So how do you use that though? I'm gonna have to look into it because I guess I've never seen them fully grown because I can't right click, shift, no, just left click just removes it. I'll have to look into that and see why I can't seem to get anything from that. So let's open this again. There we go. Okay. Ah, I think I see the fern right there. Look it. So as we move into this new spot, there's the fern right there. So what I want to do is I want to hit that with bone meal. Let's go ahead and make all of that into bone meal. Oh, let's do this too while I'm at it. Get some, because who knows, I'll probably need it. Let's hit that with bone meal. There we go, and whack. There we go, jute. That's one jute stalk. Wow. That is going to take a bunch of this stuff. Oh, shoot. Right click, and whack. There we go. Didn't show up, but it was there. And that puts us at 4. I can't believe I hit that one. Right click, whack. Just one. Boom. Now, is there another way to do this? There probably is. Hopefully I got whatever it was that dropped. Hello. I guess you could do this with compost too, right? But it's not as... I think you'd have to do it a couple times. It's not as... whatchamacallit... Oh, I can't think of the word, but this luckily is wonderful that we're so close to this biome. Oh, I think I messed that up. So it's got all these. We're gonna keep going. Ah. Until we get everything we need, because I don't want to kill these guys. Excuse me, bling blong. Ah, hit the wrong thing. Hit the bottom. There we go. Dink. Bottom. Don't. There we go. I've got 11 left. Let's keep going. Because I think I'm going to need a crap ton of this jute. And I should bring a bunch of these back with me too. Did I have B? Do I have A? I do have some of this with me. Am I just missing it? No. Okay. Let's go ahead and make another pair of shears and let's see if we can get... Yes, we can. So we can bring a bunch of these back with us. Okay, so we know where to go. I can come back here and load up on a bunch of these. We ended up with a stack and 9 of jute stalks. And I think is it 4? No, it's the full 8. Okay, we'll go back by the house. Daylight waneth. Let's head back. Some more clay there. Oh, it's awesome. Such a cool follow player. Such a cool mechanic. Ooh, that fits so well with what we already have going. You know, like with the rest. I forget your name, and I'm sorry. But there was somebody who agreed with me on some of the technical mods, so they didn't really enjoy the technical mods, and I agree with that so much, because you were agreeing with me, no, but because it seems like there's a lot of people who are like that, who just the technical stuff, making machines and all that isn't all that much fun. There's other people who love that. They love to try and figure out ways to get the game to do things for them. I am not that guy. Alright, so now we can let's make as much as we can. That's 8 bundled jute. So what I'm going to do is, get caught. I'm going to have to sleep soon. Let's run down real quick one more time. Oop, don't hurt yourself. And we're going to drop off this jute down here. I was going to do something else, but I don't think I'm going to do it. Let's just do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Will that work? Bundled jute redding. Needs to be submerged in water. Okay, this one doesn't work. Okay, see, it's changing color. That means that it is slowly changing. Let's go ahead and put water back in here. It's slowly changing into what we want it to change into. So we can go and when we yank those out of the water, when they've kind of darkened to a brown color, we get jute fiber. Is it jute fiber? No. We get, oh, let's see. Let's look up jute. We get, yeah, jute fiber. So we have jute stock, we have bundled jute, and then we'll get jute fiber. This basically becomes a replacement for leather, right? Yes. And I think that'll be a lot cheaper than running around killing all these animals. Especially if I have a bunch of ferns growing around the house. Like so. Let's see if I can plant any close by. Let's put some over here. Let's do 1, 2, 3. So we've got some here. They're not going to spread or anything, but at least they're here, and I don't have to run all the way over there to get more jute. And I wish there was a way. I didn't see one. But in the mod, open blocks, yeah, there's an option to make something like a dolly, so that you can move, you know, like a two-wheel dolly, so you can move chests and keep the stuff inside of them inside, so you can move the whole chest and drop it off, and you don't have to take the stuff out, move the chest, and put the stuff back in. So it would make it easier to move that stuff down below. See, look, here we go. Redded. That was really fast. I had no idea it was that fast. And this is 6600. Why was that not changing? Let's get rid of... Let's get it fully surrounded by water. It's almost done. Okay. So, with burlap, because one of the things I wanted to do is look at expanding my backpack to a larger size. So hover over it, hit U, and there you go, you get burlap. Once you have burlap, let's go ahead and make some. There's 14 pieces of burlap. Let's go back in and hit U on that. Skadoink, there you go. So, anything you can make with leather, you can make with burlap. Healing, oh wow. Plant mega pack, so you can make healing stuff. I was wondering what some of the plant mega pack stuff was good for. A bunch of that stuff. Wow. I like how it notates what it is on the outside. Let's click through this. There we go. So I just put my backpack in the middle and surround it with burlap. It becomes a bigger backpack, I bet. workbench backpack. What do you do with that? Let's used. Ooh, right here. That's bound leather. So I need a bunch more string. And I can do that. So just regular string and burlap gives you bound leather. So I could make a bunch of bound leather. Bound leather is what I need to increase the size. It doesn't show it in any eye, but that should be what I need to increase the size of my backpack, right? So I just need a bunch of string, which I thought... Can't you get string from wool? I thought you could. Let's see. No. Let's. Is that a new thing in 1.8? Not in 1.7? Let's look up string. You can get string from a bunch of flax. Kapok tufts. From cotton, which I could get some cotton. Spanish moss. Okay, I could grow some flax. That's a lot. I've seen some around. There's some right there, actually. Wait, what? Did I just ruin it? Let's go check on our Jute again. That stinks. But this is all learning. Retted. And this is at 66. It's almost there. I know I'm just wasting this food, but it's growing so quickly. I'm not that worried about it. I still have my hearty meal waiting for me. Come on, 66 redded. Come on, red up. As soon as I leave, it's going to change, and then I'll turn around. No. Okay, so the other thing I need to do is I need to figure out where I'm going to put my storage thing. So I want to get this stuff inside. Storage is going to be... What I could do... Can I make... Carpenter's hatch? I can, and because I had the goods, it just made it for me. So if I do, let's put it in here. I thought these guys were poisonous and would hurt you. They don't. Where were those? There. Oh, those are the old birch ones. Okay, that's fine. I'll use that for now. I can't. Sorry. I do feel a bit scattered today. Okay, let's do that. Because I experimented a lot with different types of oak wood before I settled on that, and I think I still like it. I'm not entirely sure. So what we'll do is I need to make some ladders. Yes, bound leather. Carpenter's ladders. Those are really cool looking. But I think I'm just going to stick with regular ladders. Some more jute stock left over. Oh, it's so good. All right. So I can make a regular backpack. Oh, that's why. That's why. I was like, why can't I make? It's because they don't show that I have this, which, yeah, didn't need to do it. Hold on to it just in case. And let's take that again. Ladder. Okay, so this is how tall? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to dig out this way. And this will sit here like so. For now. We will do this. Carpenter's hatch. Let's put nighttime in the house. Let's see what it looks like. Not too shabby. Let's sleep. Why is that not working? There we go. And then we can close it. Sweet. So all of our storage will be down below. And we will just hollow out an area that matches the width of this, maybe 1 block in. So out from that we go 1, 2, 3 that way. Let's go ahead and mark that. 1. And it'll be a smaller room because we're only going to use this wall will have to be for the block of the wall, right? Unless we do something else different, but sweet. Okay. Awesome. So I can hollow that out and we'll be good. Let's go get that last bit, which it looks like she's all redded up. That's awesome. Okay. Again, I feel like we got stuff done. I told you where we were. What's happed? Happed? I don't know what's happening to me. Burlap. So now we have 25. Now if I go B and do that. Let's see. Backpack. Is there it may not show up. Let's do it here. Oh, I need to make shoot. That's right. Okay. Sorry, forgot about that. I need to make I need to get a bunch of string first before I can make the big one. Alright, kids. I think that's where we're going to leave it where we are for now. I will try not to do so much next time. I just got completely involved in playing. And I feel like we're making some kind of progress. So what I will do is I'll stop the video this time, and then anything I do from this point on, excuse me, I'm so sorry, I'll try to record. I think I covered everything I did. But I feel a lot more confident now that I actually have a place to be. I think what I may do off camera is go ahead and clear out that space down below. And move storage inside. So at least that part will be done, and then we'll have to go find a bunch of string somewhere, or grow a bunch of flax, or cotton even, if I can find some cotton growing somewhere. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and pardon my derpiness. For some reason my brain just was like freaking out. Alright, have a good day. We'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.